So a new batch of $1,400 stimulus payments are going out today on March 24th. So more payments are coming via debit cards, paper checks, and direct deposits. More than $242 billion has been dispersed so far. But first, hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Monica and I post videos all about the stimulus, personal finance, and real estate. So consider subscribing to the channel and joining this community. Also, please like this video for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to write down in the comments down below how you're doing, how you're feeling, what's going on. I would love to know. And without any further ado, let's hop right into today's update. So the stimulus checks began processing on Friday and may be available in some accounts even earlier, according to the Treasury Department. So the latest batch also includes a large number of mailed paper checks and prepaid debit cards, according to the agencies. So if you received a paper check or a prepaid debit card the first time around, do check your mailbox for your third stimulus check. So people who do not receive a March 24th payment by direct deposit should be on the lookout for a mailed payment in the next coming weeks. So the agencies did not specify how many checks are included in this second disbursement round. The first round included about 90 million payments so far. So just for a little recap, the payments include up to $1,400 per person, plus $1,400 per child and adult dependent. So if you are expecting a payment, you generally do not need to do anything in order to get the money. So that's SSI, SSDI, RRB, Veterans Affairs. If you filed a tax return in 2019 and you made under $75,000, you do not need to do anything in order to get this stimulus check. All the money will be sent to you in the same way that it was sent for, if it's SSI or SSDI, it'll be direct express card. If it's regular 1040 tax return, it will be sent to you the same way you received your tax refund. Now, the IRS Get My Payment tool is available in order to check on the status of the payments. So those who will get the money automatically include, as I said, those who have their information on file with the government via past tax returns, or people who use the IRS's non-filers tool last year. So people who receive federal benefits such as Social Security, Supplemental Security Income, or Veterans Affairs are also slated to get your money automatically. So next we are going to discuss what else is in this COVID-19 relief package. So unemployment. There is expanded unemployment benefits from the federal government. It is extended all the way until September 6th of this year at an additional $300 per week. So that's on top of what beneficiaries are getting through their state unemployment insurance program. Now, the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits should be non-taxable for households with incomes under $150,000. They did just pass this in the most recent COVID relief package, so they're getting all the systems together. So maybe it might be worth it to hold off on filing your taxes if you received unemployment last year. Now, additionally, the measure provides a 100% subsidy of COBRA health insurance premiums to ensure that laid-off workers can remain on their employer health plans at no cost through the end of September. So if you had health insurance with your provider before, now you will be able to continue to have health insurance 100% subsidized with COBRA. The relief package calls for about $130 billion in additional help to schools for students in kindergarten through 12th grade. The money would be used to reduce class sizes and modify classrooms to enhance social distancing, install ventilation systems, and purchase PPE. Now, the money could also be used to increase the hiring of nurses and counselors and to provide summer school, the good old days. Spending for colleges and universities are being boosted by about $40 billion, with the money used to defray any institution's pandemic-related expenses and to provide emergency aid to students to cover expenses such as food and housing and computer equipment. So a new program for restaurants and bars that was hurt by the pandemic would receive $25 billion. The grants provide up to $10 million per company with a limit of $5 billion per physical location. The grants can be used to cover payroll, rent, utilities, and other operational expenses. Now, the bill also provides $7.25 billion more dollars for the Paycheck Protection Program, which is a tiny fraction of what was allocated in previous legislation. The bill also allows for more nonprofits to apply for loans that are designed to help borrowers meet their payroll and operating costs and can potentially be forgiven. So there's more forgivable money out there. The bill provides $46 billion to expand federal, state, and local testing for COVID-19 and to enhance contact tracing capabilities with new investments to expand laboratory capacity and set up mobile testing units. It also contains about $14 billion to speed up the distribution and administration of COVID-19 vaccines across the country. Now take a moment and let me know in the comments down below, are you going to take the COVID-19 vaccine? What are your thoughts on the vaccine? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. So under previous law, most taxpayers could reduce their federal income tax bill by up to $2,000 per child. But in this significant change, the measure increases the tax break to $3,000 for every child aged 6 to 17 and $3,600 for every child under the age of 6. That is almost double. The legislation also calls for the payments to be delivered monthly instead of in a lump sum. If the Secretary of the Treasury determines that that is not feasible, then the payments are to be made as frequently as possible. The bill provides about $30 billion to help low-income households and the unemployed afford rent and utilities and to assist the homeless with vouchers and other support. Now, states and tribes would receive an additional $10 billion for homeowners who are struggling with mortgage payments because of the pandemic. So that is it. That is all the information for today. That is your stimulus update for today, Wednesday, March 24th. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning into these daily updates. Let me know down below any other information you want me to share. I definitely am going to continue giving you these stimulus updates. I'm going to be incorporating some real estate, of course, personal finance, so be sure to hit that little bell so you never miss any of my uploads. Subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, I'll catch you all in the next stimulus and stimulus check and package updates. Okay guys, bye.